247 Tech here, and today we have the new Alcatel Onetouch Idol 3 here for unboxing. Now this is probably my first Alcatel on my channel, but this is the Idol 3. I'm not a big Alcatel fan, but this is one of the newer Cricket phones that barely just released, and the specs look really nice on this phone, so I'm kind of eager to get into this phone and see how it looks or how it even operates. But let's go ahead and turn it over onto the back. So it says it's a beautiful LTE Android phone with a 5.5 FHD display, an octa-core processor, and a 13 megapixel camera with 13 megapixel and an 8 megapixel front camera. So definitely the specs look amazing on this phone. And before we get into the unboxing, the MSRP on this phone is $179.99. So for the specs, this price is really good for this phone. But let's go ahead and dive into it and see what this phone has packed in it for us. So let's go ahead and open it. So in here we have the manual, the quick and simple start guide. Go ahead and put that to the side. We have the phone here. I'm going to go ahead and put that to the side right quick. Underneath here, it just opens up. And we have the micro USB cable in here. We have the adapter that plugs into the wall, and the the USB cable plugs into. And in here, they did give us like a little tool to open it up. This is basically for SIM card and all that kind of stuff. A little pin like the iPhone. And then we have the basic terms and conditions in here, which are boring and no one reads. So let's go ahead and put all this to the side. And let's go ahead and grab the phone. So let's go ahead and take it out. And overview, the phone is pretty nice. It is a pretty big phone. I kind of compared it to my iPhone 6 Plus, and it was kind of comparable, like, you know, the size wise. So size is pretty nice on this phone. 5.5 HD screen, really nice and sleek and slim phone. It has the chrome on the sides. At the top, you have the AUX port where you can plug in your headphones. You have a power button, the SIM slot, and a volume up, volume down button. And at the bottom to the right, you have your port where you can go ahead and plug in your charger into. So definitely looks nice. At the back, you have how to open up your SIM slot, the Alcatel Onetouch Cricket, and the camera. So let's go ahead and flip it over. It has a built-in battery, so let's go ahead and power it on. So you press it down, quick vibrate, and it says Alcatel Onetouch by Android. Let me go ahead and get this box out the way, out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the screen. All right, cool. So it's powering up. It's powered by an Android. Definitely, it's an Alcatel, and it does have basically speakers on the top and speakers on the bottom here. So definitely really nice. It's kind of small to see, but there are speakers on both ends. So that's pretty cool. You have the original Cricket startup. So looking over it, it has a 5.5 HD screen, octa-core processor as I just said, 13 megapixel camera with the 8 megapixel wide angle front camera for good selfies. 2 GB RAM, up to 16 gigabyte internal memory with the micro SD support. So it has 16 gigabytes built in, and basically 2 gig RAM. It has 5.0 Lollipop, as you can see by the startup screen. And this phone is one of the few phones that Cricket does offer with mobile hotspot. So that's pretty cool. And it has a pretty big battery in it. So let's go ahead and start it up. So we're going to go ahead and skip all this. Oh, sorry. Skip. Yeah, more next. I'm just going to go ahead and cancel all this. Skip anyway. Finish. And we got it. So we're into the phone. And basically it has 2 screens. So you can customize 2 screens. I'm pretty sure you can throw on a third on there if you would like. Different icons as in the jelly bean, so it does have kind of different icons, different look to it. But overall, as I'm using this phone right now, first impressions, the phone is moving really quickly, so you can definitely tell it has an octa-core processor in there. So that's pretty nice. You have the regular apps, you have the Dropbox, you have the My Cricket app, the Mix app. Deezer is probably built in right there. So let's go ahead and take a quick tour of the phone. You have the YouTube app right there. And let's go ahead and check out the camera. I'm kind of eager to check out the camera on this phone. So let's go ahead and hit the camera. And okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and it has autofocus on there. So definitely it's a very nice camera, as you can see from the Canon. It is a very nice camera. Definitely a 13 megapixel, really nice camera. So that's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and flip it over to the selfie side. So on the selfie, definitely a very nice selfie, and you can tell it is a wide-angled camera. So that's me right there, my camera. So yeah, very nice. So far so good with this phone. The back button's right there. And as you heard me say about it in other videos, I wish they could take the whole thing and put the buttons in the screen, and that's what Alcatel did. They made use of most of their whole screen. Not much space has been wasted in this phone, which I really like. So let's go ahead and check out the messaging. Alright, so in the messaging, definitely it is a big screen, so you can easily type, and it's pretty easy to type. You can use the diction in this one and all that kind of stuff. In the messaging, a lot of people ask about emojis in this phone. So this phone does have emojis built in. They're right here. They're the Android emojis. You have all types of emojis. So this phone does have emojis built in. So you can definitely use all the types of different emojis that this phone does have to offer. They do look different from iPhone, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not sure if you can get the iPhone emojis on here. But definitely it does have Android emojis at least built in there. You can go ahead and flip the phone over onto the side, and you can get a larger keyboard. So as you can see, it is a very nice large keyboard. You can easily type on there. So that's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and go home. And let's go ahead and check out the dial pad. So the dial pad, oh yeah, it's definitely pretty. It's a large screen, so basically, you know, you can easily type on there. So if you need something with the large screen, this is the phone to go with. Let's go ahead and check out some other things. Like, let's go ahead and check out that. So basically, this is something new in the Jelly Bean version. I'm not sure if I went over it in other videos, but you have the notification bar right there, and you can just pull down and you have all your apps and widgets right there. You can easily turn on and off all that kind of stuff. And one thing that they do, auto rotate, okay. One thing that they do kind of advertise in Cricket is that basically this is a reversible UI, means that your phone will be right side up no matter how you pull it out of your purse or pocket. So basically you can use it upside down. I just turned it upside down and it's gonna work. Now the camera may not be right side up, but you can definitely use it whichever way you can pull it out. So that's pretty cool. So you don't have to worry about turning your phone over or something like that. It has two dual front speakers that are made by JBL Audio, so definitely some quality speakers. And basically it has Deezer built in and all that kind of stuff also. So overall, this phone looks really nice. Definitely it looks something that is very promising. For the price point of $179, it is very good phone with that octa-core processor and everything. But yeah, it's definitely a really nice phone. But if one of y'all do get the phone, let me know how y'all like it. I'm kind of eager to see how you like the phone. But overall, this seems like a nice phone, really nice specs. I mean, 13 megapixel camera and octa-core processor for $179. You really can't beat that price. The Galaxy S6 is still $499. So overall, for $179, this is a very nice buy. But yeah, go ahead and leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Go ahead and leave down in the comments below if you want a number 2 to this video, or what else do you want to see, or like, you know, if you have any questions regarding this phone. I may end up doing a number 2 to this video because I feel that this phone is going to be really popular. But go ahead and hit that subscribe button. A lot of new content is about to come out. I'm not sure if y'all follow me on Instagram, but I have just got the iPhone 6s Plus for myself. And just because I got it for myself, I think I'm going to give one away. So definitely go ahead and subscribe, because I most likely at 3,000 subscribers, I'm going to be announcing a giveaway for an iPhone 6s Plus or a 6s, whatever you want. So, and whatever color you would like. Whoever wins it will get to choose the gigabytes, the colors, and whatever size they want. So definitely go ahead and subscribe to that for updates on that. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching and take care. See y'all guys later.